Oh, it's turn 96 on the dragon trail. Beware, beware, because the dragon is certainly not frail. In fact, it has suddenly received a new member to its family, Sartushi. Ah, okay, sitting here on the northern sea side of things. Oh, so many places in turmoil. Well, of course, could happen to anybody. Here's what I'm thinking. We have all these lands. We can't really see what's going on in them. This lovely lad can find out. Oh, and recruit a lot of mercenaries. Actually, there's a fairly decent troops. We might just consider doing exactly that. Here are some other things we can consider. Retraining some troops here. Hello, dwarves.
I'll rip off your head and spit on your neck.
Well, his presence is mildly unnerving. And so is that of Prince Brand, who's coming around here. We don't want him to control too many troops because suddenly they will get good. That would be nasty. But let's take a look at our building slots and then we'll get to the fiery business of smacking Dale about. Ah, Varfest doing fine things. Do we need a military garrison here? Maybe. For now, though, it's all about growing the place. Trading. Yes, trading is good here. Trading is good because it borders our most valuable region. So, more trade means more goodness. But we want the Grand Stables first, if possible. I guess it'll upgrade pretty soon. Yeah. A couple thousand more people and the walls can merit expansion. Or merit expanding, probably. How about here? This is as big a place as it's ever gonna be. So that does give me slightly less urgency in the whole farming department. But we can definitely build the archery range and then a high palace after that, I think. Then we get the Grand Stables with the wonderful addition of the Lucina's Rim. Yes, good. Because by then our culture should have improved a bit. And then Kondoven, yes. Well, we've already seen this place. But apparently, Floy has a bone to pick with us. Nasty bugger. Logarth is upgrading, and I have no qualms with that whatsoever. Rauburg. Yeah, continue along the growth train. Growth of people and growth of the right kind of people. Viltur. Good to see a meeting hall at least. That is good. It saves us some income. And helps grow the place too. Should we get a barracks? Yeah, why not? Anything that helps grow the place, really. Growing the place and stymieing the corruption. Because it's pretty bad. But we're going to aim for growth first, because it's a town. So we need to get bigger. Now, let's get back up here. The Condiment. We're going to send some cavalry this way. Because if Fleury
only here to
decides to do as he seemingly desires and, you know, fight us to the man, then we'll need to resist him. Glory
How may
be.
I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Let's get some of this lovely cavalry
We march.
up to where we can use them.
We rest here until dawn.
So, can we send them to Saint-Anouilh? That would be
The sun
good.
sets on today's journey. Orders. We move. How may I serve?
Erda is
We march.
toying
Orders.
with tragedy.
As you will. How may I serve? We move.
But maybe he's just moving through the place to get to his own lands.
As you will.
I would actually not be
The
terribly
sun sets
surprised
on today's journey.
if that were the case. So, we'll get some more crossbows. Crossbows are good in defending large towns such as this. What else? I think we'll keep that as it for now. And then hopefully we'll get to retrain the Loknarim as well.
How may I serve?
Should we get these people in?
Orders.
We can definitely do with those.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
These will just follow our dear
Yes.
Lucan Morgas.
This will be an honorable battle. We move at first light.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? We move. Forming up together. Orders.
Good things are happening. But I do feel a distinct lack of Loknarim on the field. So I would like to address this as quickly as possible. Fortunately, Big Adrian will soon be another exponent of this wonderful, wonderful little bit of troop
How may I
goodness.
serve? We march. Orders. We march.
And in the meantime, we do have some additional folks coming to Skarn. Bit by bit, it'll all help. Everything will get better.
My ears are yours. Noble one.
Baradur stands tall and proud, as it always has.
I serve your will. I serve your will. Very good. Sultan, tomorrow awaits.
An honor to serve.
Okay, Mordor. Can we do some stuff here? Well, we're actually already retraining the troops we need. So,
How may I serve?
for the rest of it, we'll just put you guys into a fort.
Orders.
These fellas will go to Saint-Anouilh. Some will be retrained. Not all, though. Let's get a couple more Dragon Guards and cavalry. They are armor-piercing troops, so that means they are basically useful. And fundamentally useful. But now,
How may I
a
serve?
different battle awaits. There's one for which Arving is not going to be joining.
We close for battle.
Ricard will stand on his own in defense of the land that he calls Darlian. But he might just be mistaken on that particular one. Let's prove him wrong, shall we?
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in.
Alright then. Let's get on these Darlian buggers. The wonderful thing about assaulting a town with a ram is that it can ram straight through the wall. And so that's pretty much what we're going to do, but we're going to be a bit selective about it. One could, for instance, knock down this one. My idea is to send the crossbows in from the flank. Of course, this is a little tricky over here. Maybe we should just go for this one. That particular wall. And these will just, yeah, it'll just keep on shooting these guys. These poor Gadrots are gonna be very distraught. Bukalku? Well, apparently, what's this? Oh, some dwarves are clogging up the gate. How nice of them. Team 3, what do you say? Just go over here.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh, okay. They're going to let us flank them. Great. So we're going to hound them with cavalry, just to make them feel perpetually sorry for themselves. And then we're just going to start beating down some things. They're not gonna know what hit them. Well, I suppose they are going to know, because it's a ram, it's pretty obvious. But,
The battering ram has done its work, and now is the time to fight.
And now is the time to fight. Okay. So, there are the dwarves. You know what? This seems like one for the Marines. Give it another blow. Hey. Yeah, you can shoot at those dear axemen over there. They're going to be so pleased. Ha!
We are through the enemy's
Take that,
walls.
Erebor.
Let him who defies us lay in peril. Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are
Okay,
winning
can we
the battle.
throw something above this wall? That would be amazing. I do like these Marines. Just lobbing grenades everywhere, essentially. Can you give it to him? Yeah, sort of. Sort of, yeah. Oh, Royal Guardsman. Target of choice. Gosh. Come here, my friends. Alright, crossbows, you're gonna enter and start doing what you all love doing so much. You love it so madly. Come on. Get on with it over there. So, how have we done? Ooh, 49 guardsmen left. That's a clear track record of joy for our lovely, lovely Marines. Can we get some on the Gadroids? You should be able to throw at them pretty Vorifus. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Give him a few more voracious overhanded throws. Okay. Shoot those guys coming over there.
We have broken down the walls. Now we must strike faster than the wind.
Faster than the wind, you say? Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, it's looking good. It's looking very effective. Oh, a bit of point blank goodness there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We're gonna yeah, let's get the hunters inside the walls as well. How are we doing over here? We haven't used all our firebombs yet, but maybe that's because there's basically no one left on whom to use them. And so it would be a little bit of a scandal if we were to precipitate fire upon our own troops. A sad day indeed that would be. Just overwhelm them with numbers, my lads. There's 17 left. Even decent soldiers such as those will not be able to withstand your attacks for long. Yup, for Rhûn. For Rhûn you come. Come. Oh, I think I see a Darnian general over there. He's not feeling too good. He's being stabbed and slashed, and generally made to feel rather, unpleasant
We
things.
have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place. We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head. Right up the east.
Okay, team 2, move upon the center. Oh, you're shooting the good rods over there. Hello. Here come the hunters as well. Yeah, they're not feeling too good. And here the Gadroids are being just... yeah, outclassed is the right word. How about here? Still fighting anyone? No, you're all ready to go. So I think you should go have a stern talking to with the good dwarves over there. We can essentially put this battle on autopilot now.
Command of the city. Wisest one, we have lost control of the city.
Yeah, I think.
My lord,
Yeah, we're good.
our men are in command of the city.
We have just won the battle.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
A decently cost-effective affair, I would say. Good work, everybody. Especially the Dire warriors who laid down so many of their own lives. But healing 104, that's good going. Very, very good. Very good. So, we move in. And life is good. And my phone receives a few weird signals, but let's not. Let's not get too excited. It's just a message from my bank.
I will only address
Arving. You know, yeah. This name, and I believe I've mentioned this before on the channel, this name actually means inheritor. So hello, Captain Inheritor. Are you ready for your just desserts? Yeah, you are. Goodbye. Maybe we should get at least one spy in here. Just to ensure a smooth transition.
Orders. We shall end this
Okay.
day.
Floyd likes his chances. That's interesting. I like my chances. Good. Let's have it then. And maybe we'll get a general in the bargain.
We shall end this day in triumph.
Here in the forests, we shall hide and set up a little ambush of our own. Dwarves of the Iron Hills are here, but let's see if they take this particular hill to their liking as well. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but what they will do is become sponges for punishment. Now, getting a general from this battle would be especially useful because it means that we could relieve our dear Khan of his current managerial duties. Though he does excel at those things, he also has a penchant for actually, you know, delivering the killing blow to a well-fortified settlement. So, having him do a bit more of that would not go amiss in the slightest. Oh yes, dear Mattox, just go this way, come this way, come this way. I love that. Here I am, sipping my tea, watching edible fall before me. So far, so grand. Oops, hello. Get away from those, dear friends. Get away. And charge the infantry. We can then be shot even further by the right people. Oh, hello there. Actually, we should really do something about the labourers because they're getting a little bit too big for their boots. So far, I'd say that we're doing ever so well. Now, close contact with the crossbows is of course not a great thing for us, but one that we can absolutely manage
Victory is
because
well within our
we have
grasp.
cavalry coming in.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Give it a little charge. No? No? No. No? Apparently that's not your style. Here we go. Come plom pom pom pom.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Cut off the serpent's head.
Ah yes, that was a
General is
welcome
slain.
little development.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head. They run like children.
Everybody runs
them
and
from the
we
field.
can chase them down. Oh, there's a few labourers. You know, let the raiders get them. They're the fastest we got. And
Victory is ours.
great.
A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Victory! And yes, here we have him. Aided by some solid public speaking skills, this man has started to garner a grasp of rulership. Well, let him put it to good use, I say.
Yes. Orders.
Surely he's going to be alright in this little settlement. It's a tough job, but it's one that he can take to with a plum, I say.
Lay siege. Awaiting your order to... It will be an
And now Prince Brand will have to ford the river in order to cross us. Which is nice.
Orders.
Orders. Horse set.
It'll be interesting to see where Eoder goes. Maybe he just breezes past Carvarad with nary a thought. For all the people in there that still feel somewhat loyal to his cause. About 25% of the population by my account. If culture is
Noble one.
to be of any meaning in this context, which it may not be, of course.
How may I
But it
serve?
does tend to be. At least in this game. It tends to align itself very neatly along political lines. I guess that's about as far as we go on this particular turn. Unless we're in the mood to buy the Black Gate from Mordor. Eh? Krishnak? Eh? Eh?
I serve your will. I serve your will.
In such a case, we should definitely have additional troops there. Very soon. So if we build another, the next generation of military buildings in Vindsvept. And then sort of for 6 turns, we could send some troops toward Morannon from there. These cheaper troops will be good candidates. And of course, these orcs as well. But we'll send troops from both sides, if for no other reason than because we don't know which way we'll be able to enter that settlement from. Yeah. Of course, we should also do something about Dothaloo. Yes. The question that will haunt my dreams. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yes, this needs to be purchased. It's right in our backyard. Well, actually our front yard, if you will.
How may I serve?
But for now, 96 has done enough good for us, and we need to come to turn 97. Oh dear, turn 97 comes, and the Merchants Guild wants a trade agreement with the Woodland Realm. Well, it is definitely one we can facilitate. So exactly what they mean to get from this in the long term, or in the medium term, is a bit of a mystery to me. As far as I know, those guys are still allied to some of our most virulent enemies.
How may I serve? We march.
And yes, I mean virulent. They bring disease, didn't you know?
Orders.
Anyway, let's send some troops up there. Ah, the guard barracks is coming soon here. That's good. Very nice, very nice.
How may I serve? Orders. We march. How may I serve?
We have quite a lot of well-equipped
How may I serve?
folks here.
How may I serve?
So maybe they should just be tailing Eodair
Sun sets on today's
in case he wants to
we rest here until
make anything of it, as it were. I think there's a Dalian army hiding in those woods. I don't know what I'm basing that on, but it seems the most likely thing in the world at the moment. Matakin, Dark Temple? Yeah, why not? It provides some extra growth, and growth is nice. Growth is nice. We're gonna upgrade the settlement soon for even more trade opportunities. And there's a army barracks is also pretty nice. So one does desire it. But first we need that port, and we need the upgrade to that, so we can get the Marines as well, because they're good. We already have the Dragon Wrath Skillsmen, so the only thing we'd be boosting is the number of them we'd get, which is also pretty good, of course. So, there's a place for both. Carverad indeed gets to retrain Lochnarim. And, yeah, it's pretty hunky-dory over here. Baradur. Yes, with your amount of culture, I think we can embark upon a very stable arrangement, if you will.
My ears are yours.
And edgy. We just go in the general direction of the Black Gate, perhaps? Oh, Estalad is the capital of Mordor. Yeah, I suppose that's what happens when you sell the Black Gate to some strange easterling merchants.
Your faith and courage have triumphed! These are now our people's lands!
Yeah, indeed. Our people's lands. And, soon Borkaupis will be ours.
My ears are yours.
In there since Wolfa. Oh, hello, Brand.
It will be an
There you
honor
are.
defeating you. Orders. We move.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
There are dwarves in these lands. Hmm.
Orders?
Not that it need matter much to our plans.
Rest here until dawn. You shall
We'll just
see
put
all
a
from here.
lovely
The
little
sun
watch
sets on
and
today's journey. Rest
then
here
Sartoshi will go to Skarn.
orders?
Next turn we'll purchase some mercenaries.
How may I serve? Orders. As you will.
Our wind shall be fair. Orders.
How may I serve? We move.
The restraining and training of all things that are good continues apace.
Orders. As you will.
Let's just
Sunset.
delay
I have
Eoder.
nothing to
We're just
say
going
to
to
you.
frustrate his movement a bit.
Was that your best shot?
I mean, the more movement he wastes, the less relevant he will be.
Yes, my master. An honor to serve.
Time for Margos to move through the land. But apparently no, nobody was there.
I have nothing
Ah,
to
but
say
there are
to you.
plenty of people at Bursautis, so it seems we will get, as Logan suggests, an honorable battle. Naturally, we want honourable battles, don't we? Which is why we always throw our highest leaders straight into the line of fire.
How may I serve?
Did we have some golden boys coming on? Yes, we did.
We rest
And
here
we
until
do.
dawn.
So, where do we want them? Well, there are going to be Dalians over here. Yes, we'll just keep sending them in the general direction of the enemy.
The sun sets on
Are there
today's
weapons on
journey.
all these guys because of the establishment? Indeed. Yeah, so we just need to get them to Logarth.
How may I serve?
And you see, it's a sign. They have to go through Mordor's territory in order to get there. Which means Dorthalu needs to become Rhûnalu. So we can control the roads. I think that's a very sensible policy. To quote
Yes, noble. Was that your best shot?
Prince George and Blackadder III, sensible policies for a happier Britain. Although I believe he was talking about the extension of slavery to anyone who hadn't got a knighthood. So, a bit outside our field of competence here in Rhûn, being the democratic society that we are. Anyhow, 98 then. Gondor raises an army. Oh dear. Because apparently Minas Tirith has fallen. Oh, hello Brand.
An honor to serve.
Yeah, you're gonna be much dismayed by this, I know, but there you go.
We have prevailed.
You know,
Victory!
doing my bit to keep everybody happy, right? Everybody happy. Ooh, a dwarven armorer. Very nice. That means we can get some fresh uniforms for the men. And we have extended our borders yet again. Let's focus on growing Burmarinj. With growth will come prosperity and opportunities.
Orders. We march.
And to a land so conventionally bereft of opportunity,
Rest here.
that is definitely a welcome change for them. The people will love us, surely. One thinks, one hopes. One sings a song in support. Mordor. Nah, everything's going fine. Burmanarikis, you need extra masons. Yes, all the masons. Naburka. Developing quite nicely. Trade coming, trade going. Not that much trade growing, but you know, it will eventually. We could lessen the taxes a little bit. Yeah. And the Warlord's Horde is going to be a great boon for Mordor. Good. Viltur. That little place. Yeah. Land clearance is a plan. And we're just going to keep growing it. Grow, 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 grow. And Burbalinj. Yeah, just keep on the current track. It's good. It's all good.
You, my enemy. Orders.
Nah. Indeed, oh dear.
I am here only to
It's
fight
getting
me.
delayed a little bit.
How may I serve? As you will.
That means our lovely boys can absolutely catch up with them.
Orders. How may I serve? How may I serve? Orders. Move. Urging our armies. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve?
Look at these lovely boys.
Orders.
And these lovely boys. So many lovely boys doing lovely things. And then we have this whole situation where a vast captained army stands between us and Vindsvept. Well, one does want to create a little bit of a climax for the episode, so the defeat of the Vine Regent and all of the Vine Regent's men. Well, that seems like a purpose I can get myself behind. Yes.
How may I serve? We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
As you may have noticed, we're transitioning our military into a Golden Boys only zone. Or at least that's where we're going to put most of our industry. At the disposal of Golden Boys. And the Marines can join as well. They're sort of goldish. Yeah, they have some gold in them. Though I suppose it might actually be bronze. Heavily armored, yeah, okay. Heavily armored and armed. Large shields. Yeah, it doesn't really say whether it's like gold or bronze. But I mean, surely it's bronze because gold is just. I mean,
Orders.
have you ever tried fashioning something in gold and then using it to hit other things. It's just it's like a stiff wind will bend it. So all in all,
Orders. How many
better
more
alternatives
orders to
do
serve?
exist, is what I'm saying. And bronze is one such alternative. Particularly if the stylishness of
We march.
the
You
yellowish
shoot all
hue
from
is
here.
what does it for you. Then look into bronze.
As you will. We rest here on orders.
We rest here until orders. Yes, yes, you
I
do.
serve your will. As you will, Sultan. Tomorrow awaits. Now I must rest.
What happens if we put our merchant in Baradur for a turn? Does he learn anything? Maybe he does. We will see.
My eyes are yours. Unseen.
And there we go. It coming out. But actually he needs to get to the other side. So that was just a risky shortcut, as it were. And then he will go to Dorthalu, which we will inevitably buy. It will happen.
How may I serve? Orders.
Viltur could also send over a few
How may I
folks,
serve?
like these hunters of the Tartai clan.
We march. The sun sets on today's journey. We rest here until dawn.
And then Logarth could
How
also
may I
come with
serve?
some Daritai.
Orders.
The clansmen. The regular clansmen. But they can join in next turn. That's okay. For now though, Lokkan. Yeah. You have a mission here, and it is to take Vigovi. No.
Battle.
Bad Waffle. Bad Waffle. Vigoria.
We close for battle.
And essentially just do to him what a certain deity did to the Sodomites. So, time for a little bit of fire.
We shall not fall or flee.
Now here's a challenge fit for a dragon. We have a hill to climb, my friends. It's gonna be interesting. It's a pretty tall hill. And right atop it sit a bunch of thorns. Shall we wonder about the whole mixing of metaphors as regards the the thorn and the rose and the vine, and they don't really go that well together, do they? Presumably there's a rose somewhere in Dorwinian that means something to them, because otherwise, I mean, where would the whole thorn metaphor come in? I don't know. But anyhow, they're gonna put themselves on a hill, and we're gonna smash that hill. It's such a simple plan, but it requires careful execution. Oh, hello there. There's some paladins. Maybe we can charge into them. I think some chariots would be a very, very nice welcoming party for these particular people. They're not marching upon us, though. It's interesting. Perhaps in light of this, we would do well to equalize our chances to actually march over here. Come on, get through them. Don't just stand still and everything.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our
You're doing
foe
well
will
though.
surely see
You're really
this
reducing
and
them
goes hard.
nicely. Okay. Cavalry. Can come over here. And then we do some more bloody work upon the paladins there. Yeah. Give him a little charge. And another. Oh, haha. Apparently they're coming for us
Foe
now.
fights with horns made of clay.
They've
We are
decided that
winning the
we're a
battle.
menace. And so, I suppose we should live up to that particular moniker by, lining up in decent fashion and, hitting them over the head with sticks. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them silly. Oh, look at that. And that's just a target for raiding waiting to be exploited. We've got a lot of crossbows by the looks of it.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see
And I'm going
this
to
and goes
enjoy
hard.
that. Oh, the hunters are throwing things at us. Shall we throw something at them? Yes, we shall. And they will be ever so pleased. Okay. The levies have arrived. Oh no, we've lost a chariot. I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. The bladesmen have done some nasty work here. But actually I think it's the missile units, to be honest. Yeah, raiders, just charge into those riders and rout them.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our
Hello,
foe will
warriors.
surely see this
How would you
and
like
goes
to
hard.
meet some pikes? And hello, bladesmen. How would you like to meet the Inazrim? The heaviest cavalry in this part of the world. Perhaps we should charge into the Avari warriors. That would be nice. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, yes. We're gonna go for the crossbows. Thorn guard over there. Yeah, that's a good target for arrows.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
There are a lot of enemies here on the field. You've been met by the thorn and the vineyard coming together. Here's the thing about that. We can absolutely crush them. Start giving a bit of payback to those levies. They need a little bit of adversity in their lives. Time for the cavalry to do lovely things. Including the Inazrim.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
There goes the ballister crew. Vineyard levies basically dead. Let's make sure they don't last any longer than that. Oh, Bladesman running off. Very nice. Oh, hello, you run into the Thorn Guard and you ask for trouble. So don't do that.
Cowardly enemy general has been captured while running away. Guard him. For the present, let us show him we are civilized.
I think we
men.
can sort of ease off on the arrow fire at the moment. Our various cavalry units are doing an
They run
excellent
like
job
children. Scour them from the field.
taking on the enemy.
enemy general lies dead. Drive these vipers from this battle.
Good. All that we have had to accomplish, we have accomplished. And that was in spite some pretty adverse terrain conditions. I think we can be happy.
Victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
But Margaux is not known as aggressive for absolutely bugger all and nothing. Look at that. 314 from the chariots. Good job, lads. Anyone else? Balloon raiders? Yeah, cavalry units, of course. Log Flagrim, good job. Dragon riders, Inazrim, 110. We lost quite a lot of marines. They were sort of in the first line, and for some reason the enemy archers really had it out for them. But we healed a lot of them, so yeah, happy. Oh dear. It would appear
Yes, noble master.
that Vinelord Vilgavia made it back. Nah. The bastard!
My eyes are yours.
Ah, and our spy didn't get in.
How may I serve?
Well, that's disappointing.
Orders.
That means we can train more spies over here, of course, but one does want our spies to do well.
My eyes are yours. Today's journey ends. My ears are yours. How may I serve? Orders.
Orders?
I think one more turn should get to be ours. What is this? The Dunedain are doing stuff. Oh, and Mordor's doing stuff too. Alright. Uncertain times then. And now the Merchants Guild wants this bloody guy to go away. There's only one way in which we can feasibly make that happen.
Very good.
And it is to defeat the faction of... yeah, that he calls home.
My eyes are yours. Unseen. Orders.
So, as we close in on Dortalu.
How may I serve? Order. Demand. Joining the ranks.
We will have to draw up designs upon... God me.
How may
Anyway,
I serve? As you will. My ears are
on the downfall of
shall be
on the downfall of Borsautis.
orders. We move. The sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve? Orders. We march.
An honor to serve. This will
Well, as long as we take it within 10 turns, we're good.
we shall endure outside their walls.
I would have loved to do it this episode, you know? Getting rid of those
How may I orders?
wine-drinking swine. But I suppose they're not drinking that much wine anymore because they're not in wine country. We've taken over that one, so if anyone is drinking wine, it'll be the Fire Lords of Rhûn. At this point. At this particular point in time.
Orders? We march.
Matakin. Get yourself that upgrade. It's gonna look so good on you, don't you know? Okay, and let's have a look. Electria getting roads, which is great. Strondos Great Hall, good. This means Grand Stables will be available to you, and you should get them. That is a building and a half, my friend. Inazrim and chariots, all in one go. It's beautiful. Yeah, and Kazakhstan is getting into the swing of things as it pertains to trade. Yes, very good, very nice, very inspiring stuff. Got good core with your archers, very good, and then Ost-Eri. Yes, getting some stuff done. Gone, you have your stuff, but Kaupis, you will get a city upgrade and it's gonna be beautiful.
I respect you.
Hello, dear
my
prince.
enemy. How may I serve?
Wanna come in and attack a fort? Yeah, you do want it, don't you? Yeah, as far as our spies can tell, there's nothing else than Bursoutis remaining in the grip of an
How may I orders?
ungodly foe. And we say ungodly because, of course, they do not worship the dragon as we do. And it must also be said just how much we do despise the dwarves for ridding the world of Smaug.
How may I serve? We move. Orders. We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
Our soldiers move ever on. They shall not be deterred.
How may I serve?
They shall not be deferred.
Orders. We march. We rest here until
An honor to serve.
They will be the most honourable members of our realm.
How may I serve? Orders.
Shall they go this way? Yeah, I suppose they shall.
The sun sets
Throw
on today's
Carvarad
journey.
and it all. And it all. We are but one turn away from Dortalu, which means we should probably start checking up on their willingness to cede it to us. In the event of us paying decent money, of course. Dortalu? You're bankrupt, Mordor. What do you say? A quick little trade for... no. Okay. $15,000 then. No? $19,000 then. Oh. They're not having it. It's just a little town in the middle of nowhere. Surely it cannot be as valuable as that. One has to wonder what it is all for. Well, what I can definitely tell you is, when Bursoutis is gone, well, not gone, is under our control, that is when Dorwinion will cease to be a nation, and that is when our formal prerequisites for winning the game have been achieved.
I'll rip off
We
your
will have
head and
achieved
spit on your
victory.
neck. Orders?
And what glory. What glory it is.
How may I serve?
So maybe it is right that we save it for the next episode.
The sun sets on today's journey. Orders.
Regardless of anything else, of course. I hope you have enjoyed the episode, because it shall go no further. We have demonstrated the might of the dragon in the hills around Bursartis, and we are ready to do so again at a moment's notice. But that'll be next week. So until then, make merry with Dol Amroth and Khazad-dûm. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others. And I will see you soon.